Guys, good morning. How y'all doing? We are playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. It is currently 8:37 a.m. on a Wednesday. Got ourselves a little homemade energy drink because Red Bull discontinued the one I like. We've been over this many times. Now, last time, let me fix my audio here. Last time we went to war with the Ganglion, and we've been in kind of like a cold war of sorts, silently fighting back and forth with them for a while now. But it was marching on the field toward our turf, into our turf, airdropped into our turf. It was bad, but we persisted. Oh, that wasn't last time? Last time we met Harazvelg. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. So now we're doing affinity missions before kind of getting the balls to jump into the next main quest. Now, what affinity mission would we like to do? There is one that we have to do at some point. That stealth mission where we sneak into that ganglion area and fight the ones that whooped my ass like 6 times. I'm hoping we don't have to do that today. We'll see. We have a lot of heart-to-hearts to do, but those aren't as fun as like a full full affinity mission, you know? And there are all these green missions, which are also fun, but not as fun. I love affinity missions. Am I sick for that? You can't yell at... What? Except Guinea Pigs Wanted basic mission. I would like to do weaponized. Feeling very weapons this morning. Feeling very Lockheed Martin. Feeling very Israel this morning. Guinea Pigs Wanted. Okay, let's go hit up the board. We don't hit the board often enough. And there's so many basic missions that have to be done as prerequisites for so many of these affinity missions. If you've been watching this playthrough, you know. We have been stonewalled so many times by me not having the effing mission. Okay, Guinea Pigs Wanted, hey. Okay. What else is on here? Angelic accessory. A life without glamour is a life without joy. I would be so unbelievably grateful if you could bring me some samples of angel stone. We'll accept that. I don't know where a man's gonna get angel stone. I just like the idea of angels because I've got my angel baby boy on the team, if you'll remember. His name is Fog with a PH. Can't make an omelet. Okay. I am shocked that we found the mission we needed today. That almost never happens. Excuse me, everybody. Now, do I have to complete the mission, or do I just have to have it accepted? Just accepted. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so happy we can do this. Getting right to work today. I look so stupid sipping out of a straw on this channel. I could just fucking hit one of these and look a little less stupid. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the straw. The straw doesn't even do me well because it gets clogged with aloe. We've been over that as well. I've got to stop repeating myself on this godforsaken channel. Now, what's the right way to where I'm going?
You've got my attention.
Sorry. One thing about me, I'm gonna get lost. Even if I'm just indoors. Indoors. You know that one? I know of a place. We. Am I in a mission? Oh, I can't do this. I'm currently in an affinity mission. Head for the excellent lookout point to the west of the Bedrock Hold approach in Primordia. I'm so sorry, you guys. We didn't finish the mission last time? I thought we had finished that when we left the... Closed out the last video. Let's start from up here.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. Now, what does this segment want? Maybe I could do some segment recon. Treasure? Alien container? Y'all want to find an alien container real quick? Yeah. Who? Oi. Yeah, but it's also sickness and scary over here. There's a scary sickness in the air, and what I mean by that is, drone strikes. Drone strikes are in the air, and drone strikes are a scary sickness. I do see the searchable thing up there. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Getting up there? But I would really like to. I could get in a scale and kind of hop up the wall. This is kind of giving me Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, where it's like, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm like, actually, I found a new thing to do. And this game's been much less like that than other open world games for me. But every once in a while, the open world urge to get distracted. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I'll just ignore him, but like I can't scavenge, and also they will kill my skill. Fuck. Oh, we need to run. Shit. Fuck. Now I don't want to go into sport mode. They're gonna laugh at me as I drive away. I look stupid. Oh, I know they're laughing. They are giggling in their boots. I just need to get away before they explode our skulls. Please leave us alone. Please, you're bullying us. We're much lower leveled than you. The USO 220 Urban ST's already at like a low health. Okay. Phew. Oh, hey. Sleepy boy. Now, where am I actually going? I've run quite far. Let's try that again. We're just not gonna do segment recon. Y'all want some life updates? I woke up at 7 o'clock to, well, like 6:50 today, like I always do. I got a job with the state. I'd been, you know, doing a bunch of interviews and stuff for the state, and I got offered 2 different positions because I interviewed for 2 different positions. What was pretty? And I took the one that paid better, because I also wanted it more even outside of the pay, so that worked out well. They're gonna kill me. Oh, it's nimble. Call that Jack. You know what I'm talking about? You want me to get up there? Let me... Oh, shit. Let me get out of sport mode. Lord knows I am not nimble in sport mode. I'm quick. And you might think, isn't nimble just a synonym for quick? No. Nimble has a tactility about it. Nimbleness has like a... Right, nimbleness to me, oh my god, is precise motion. Like people that climb those rock walls. Nick McElroy, I invoke the name of Nick McElroy way too often for somebody that's not actively in my life, but he's always doing those rock climbing walls.
Wow. I guess Mira really does have its moments.
You've been up to your neck in work for so long, you never had time to see the sights.
Guilty.
Luckily, my work is seeing the
Guess I
sights.
didn't know what I'd been missing. I was always leaving the field tests to you.
And I'm glad you did. Working on Hresvelg has been a dream. Remember that I'm the ace pilot here. No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said?
Ooh, I've been trying not to. Now I'm mad all over again. Remember that man?
Sell his own grandma to turn a profit. Even back then.
I know.
The path we've followed. We've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leash?
Keys?
Right. The path that we must never stray from.
Yeah. Not now, not ever. We'll stick to our guns, no matter what that crook says.
Yeah. A path I must walk.
Is New LA just so bankrupt
Time we
of
made tracks.
people that we just
Not
let
long now.
crooks stay in
Hresvelg's
power?
Mass production soon.
You know what? America's not bankrupt of people, and yet... So, never mind. You don't have to be bankrupt of people to have crooks in
This
power.
model's really a cut above. Can't wait for you to give it a spin. Oh, and also, this isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hresvelg will blow other skells right out of the water.
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you. Watch this space.
Do we get
Leslie,
Hresvelg? They're really making a big scene
Anytime
about
you
it.
need a little extra help, give me a call. I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
Before Granada, Liesel was Air Force and quite the rising star. She made instructor in record time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Solid name, wow.
Okay,
Alois
now,
Bernhardt.
That's laying it on a bit thick.
I know a guy
In
named
any
Matt
case,
Goodhart.
I reckon we make
Goodhart as a
pretty
last name.
decent
Isn't that
team
so
in
good?
battle. After all, everyone could use an ace up their sleeve.
But I also saw somebody the other day, I don't know them personally, their last name was deadass, legitimately, it was Hole. It was like, I don't remember his first name, it's like Kyle Hole. Hole. Like, I'm talking Hole. I'm talking Courtney. Oh my god, what's Courtney's name? Oh my god, what's Courtney's name? Courtney from Hole. Oh my god. Kurt Cobain's wife, Courtney. We all know her by her first and last name. I'm thinking Courtney Stodden. I'm thinking Courtney, every Courtney to ever exist. I'm thinking Jesse McCartney. Jesse McCourtney. Who is Courtney? Oh my god, Courtney. You know Courtney. Courtney. Kurt Cobain's wife. Which she's more than Kurt Cobain's wife, let me just say that. One, because he's dead, so now she is not his wife. But also she is a force of her own. Courtney Love, okay? Courtney Love. Oh my god, Courtney Love and Matt Goodhart. Imagine that combo. Mr. Love and Mrs. Goodhart. Now Matthew Goodhart is many decades younger than a Miss Courtney Love, but beautiful nonetheless. So we got Liesel. A test. My ear thing is really trying to slip out of my ear today. It doesn't usually fight that much. A test pilot hired by an arms manufacturer, Liesel was involved in the development of Hresvelg, a new skell. Once a member of the German Air Force, she approaches things coolly, but beneath is a warm and caring person. Yeah, I do like her. And I'm so glad I do, because just looking at her, I judged her too quickly. I thought, oh, I don't want to meet that character. I love when a character is like redeemed by like, you know, who they are, by their good heart, even if you would. She's not going on the team because she's what? A woman, and I refuse to comply to the DEI that is the Bechdel test. A new skill, the Horesvelg, has been added to the shop. Oh, I can buy it! Now, I heard that it's gonna blow up and kill me. And I heard that the man doesn't care. I would like to try it. I want to know what it's all about. That shit, it looks Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Horesvelg, please get me up a mountain quick. I hear it's on a whole new level compared to earlier models. A total... I'm poor. I spent all my money on fucking not Horesvelg. A total paradigm shift. Oh, I can't wait to get my greedy paws on it. Hey, buy one quickly. We gotta make money. Where does a young man get money? Mining. Looks like the Horesvelg made it to the market, huh? Great stuff. Unlike your run-of-the-mill skulls, you can't change its equipment. That makes me happy because I hate the stress of changing out equipment and did I do it right, did I do it wrong, and also then I don't have to buy equipment. But to make up for it, it comes with some exclusive unique weapons. Fuck. I bet you, of all people, have no trouble making it sing. Oh, I almost forgot. When Granada put Horesvelg in the shops, their marketing people also commissioned replicas of Liesel's test pilot outfit, and I hear you can buy it now. That helmet is kind of unique, huh? Oh, it was a pretty cool helmet. I don't want to cover up any of my team's beautiful faces, though, but that is a really cool helmet. Okay. Now we can go do what we were going to do. How's my mining going? Like, what's my money at? I don't know. Oof, 24,000, yikes. Can I change out all my nodes to be money nodes real quick? I don't need Moranium right now, I need money. Oh. Which ones make money? Research probes? Yeah. I don't even have that many research probes, to be fair. Let's see what I can do for some research probes, though. Give me a second here. My research probes are all kind of just like scattered around. I really focused on Moranium for some reason. Now that's a research probe 6. Do I even have more research probe 6? No, I do not. I don't have multiple of any. They're all like 111. Let me look around here. I'll bore you if I keep doing this, actually. Let me just set up 3 of these, okay? I'm going to put a 5 here. It costs $20,000 to swap. Bitch, I barely have $20,000. I'm just going to put some new research probes down and not think about how much better they... Oh, it costs $20,000 to put it down. Oh, wait, that's my revenue total that I earn. That's not how much I currently have. I feel like the only people that watch gameplay videos for games like this, Xenoblade Chronicles X, are people that like love the game. Same with like the Atlas games that play, like the Megaton games. I feel like the people that watch those videos, they don't appeal to the mass people. So I feel like it's people that know Xenoblade and know Megaton games. But then my videos are me not knowing anything, and I know that the audience knows, so I know I look like a what? A clown. Oh, I have 228,000. That's how much I have. Okay. So all I ask for is a little bit of grace and understanding. And for my earbud to stay in my ear today. Boiled egg ore? There shouldn't be minerals coming from a boiled egg. Call me crazy. And then I'm out of research probes, yeah. I could put a booster probe. I'm gonna leave it. Now, we're gonna start that quest that we meant to start a moment ago. But before we do, I just want to go see how much Horesvelg costs. I know it's gonna be a pretty penny. No doubt about it. Well, let's just get like a loose idea. Well, we're gonna get a firm idea because we're gonna find out the exact price. My hair is going crazy today. To be fair, I woke up, worked out, which made it a mess. Showered, brushed it, and came here. I didn't really do it. But also, it's a wig, so how much should I have to style it? You know what I'm talking about? A lot, by the way. When you have a synthetic wig, you ain't gotta do shit. Synthetic wigs are a gift from God. if you can put up with them. I've become a human hair person the last few years, and I used to be number one. I used to prefer synthetic over human hair deeply. And on paper, in a lot of ways, I still do. I just can't live that life. As somebody that showers and works out and sleeps in my hair, the stiffness, the itchiness of a synthetic really gets me. That's really what it is. It's just for long-term wear. If you're wearing wigs real quick, if you're an on and off person, go synthetic for every fucking reason. I don't need to invest. Well, I might as well spend my Moranium, actually. Wish I could convert Moranium into money, but I can't, not to my knowledge. Let me take this out of my ear. Oh, I know why it's fighting me. Damn, I just pressed the play button and now it's playing Poppy Bones featuring Shy Girl from FKA Twigs' Capri Songs album. I broke everything on my computer now. Give me a moment. There we go. All is well. Doom, 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 doom. No. Oh. That's not that expensive. I thought Horesvelg was like the ultimate scale. But then why are some of them like $3 million? Oh, because they're hot and sexy and big. Big bumblebee ass fucking scale. Oh my god, 4 million? 4.3 million? It's kind of cool though. I just want Horesvelg. And I bet this shit, I bet when I put it in sport mode, it doesn't look goofy. Look at that sword. He's got that katana. He's got a big old butthole. I would like this, and I'd like to give it to my main character and then put my current skill on Lao. Can I afford this? No, almost. Y'all better hold on to your panties. We might be able to afford that within this video if I get money from mining. I don't know how that all works. Like, I feel like money and Moranium just appear in my pockets. I don't know with what frequency, what is considered time passing in the game. I don't know. But off we go. Back to this warehouse over here. I think it's the hangar. Test hangar. Pick up this quest. I think it's just called Weaponized or something. Oh my god. Keys. Kellerman, that's a good name.
Am I right?
Dum, dum, dum.
Hey,
More pink
are you
hair.
the one here to help with testing?
A dusty
Good,
rose-colored
you're
head of
gonna
hair.
do just fine. The name's Alexa, and I'm an outfitter.
Oh, she's cute.
Nice to meet you. Should we get started? I want to get to testing this new skill weaponry ASAP.
She's
Since
quirky.
You're so tough, the data should be great.
You want me to fight a scale? Let's go. What do you need me to do? Elaborate.
Oh, yeah, should probably explain that. As I mentioned, I'm an outfitter. My job is testing new scale weaponry. But in order to gather test data, I need a test subject. And that test subject is you. Oh, and feel free to hit back. Simulates combat better. Plus, it's more fun. You ready to begin now? My scale's tough, so no holding back. Give me everything you've got.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Give me a moment. I just realized my face feels the way it feels because I forgot to moisturize this morning. I've got to go get that done. It is actually very important. BRB. All right, we are good. If I look wet, you know why. Specifically under my eyes. You can't tell, can you? I don't know. Let's help Alexa. Cool orange skull.
I don't think they'll let us
Oh
walk
shit,
away.
fuck, nuts. Okay. Have to kill it. She's gonna yell at me if I break it because I'm so fucking strong and cool, and she underestimated just how strong and cool I am. She said, go ahead, attack it, that's part of the fun. She's gonna be like, I didn't know you were that strong, man, 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 man. You know? I am like top tier. Powerful. Made minced meat of it within 30 seconds.
You're strong. Like, really strong. I can't believe you beat my Skell.
Your Skell? That's funny. That's a loaner from Sakuraba Industries. A very expensive loaner.
Hey, Tika. Did you see that? Best test subject ever, right?
Of course I saw it. I'm the lead designer on the web.
Where's our 4th team member?
You get some good data?
Amazing data, actually. Although we have to take the client's Skell in for repairs thanks to a certain someone.
Where's Yelv?
Still, I'd call it a net positive.
Hey, it wasn't me that broke the Skell. Besides, that's how tests go.
Didn't you tell the subject to fight back? Oh, you're something else. Look, you mind handling the next test in place of Alexa?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, wait, I'm coming too. Watching stronger people is the best way to learn. It'll make me a better pilot.
Sounds like it's settled. So, I need help with a ramjet rifle performance test. I'm short on field application data, so I want you to engage some indigents with it.
Oh, are we testing a Skell weapon?
Sorry, it's ground gear. Is that a deal breaker?
Nah, I'm still in. I mean, yeah, if it were a Skell weapon, I'd have been super in. But I believe research doesn't have to be exciting to be world-changing.
Yeah, it's not. But I still need the test done. Oh, and thanks for babysitting Alexa.
Now I like her quirky
I
ass.
have high hopes for you.
I like hanging out with her. All these like mechanically minded people like her and Lynn and just people that get excited about machinery are really exciting to me. Garrison, if you'll know, the man I live with who maybe on the spectrum a bit. Yesterday he came upstairs and knock on my door. I said yes. He said, look what I did. He'd been in his room He'd been in his room quietly for a few hours. And by quietly, I do mean blasting Hannah Montana, No Doubt, and Evanescence. And he comes upstairs, knock. He doesn't come up here often. I said, yes. He said, look what I did. So he showed me two, was it Rheneas? Skarloey? It's a red, one of the red Thomas trains. If you don't know Thomas trains, you can go ahead and click off. One of the red Thomas trains. He had two of them, two of the same one. It's the Trackmaster sets. The play rail sets, you know? And one had axles that moved. Axles? It had this plastic piece that moved with the wheel, whereas the other one had a static piece that was just kind of glued in place and did not move with the wheels as they moved because they are battery operated, so the wheels move. And I said, oh, how'd you do that? And he's like, well, I took this off and I added a wheel from another train. He's taken other trains apart. He took a Rusty apart. And basically what I'm saying is this man was taking apart Thomas trains, moving pieces around because he thought that the axles should move. I said, oh, that's a fun idea. He's like, yeah, ever since I was 8. Ever since I was 8, I hated that it was static. And I always wanted it to move, and he made it move. And I was like, and then I went downstairs later and I saw the table, which is, by the way, this table is a big old wooden Thomas. It's like a table, but it's like a wood that the lid lifts. So it's like a toy box as well with old style Thomas, the tank engine paintings all around it. That table was covered in like train pieces. And then there was a loose, like Thomas has that face just a loose plastic Thomas face on the ground. I was like, we can't do this. This is spooky. So mechanically minded people are very like fun and interesting to me. I'm so not that, you know? If anything, I'm the opposite. I can really understand a software, but like, I don't know, mechanical, like the physicality of hardware. It's never really stuck with me. So many things I took, as a kid, I took apart a lot of things. I wanted to be that. I had the impulse to be that, just not the capability, because I would say half the time when I put things back together, they wouldn't work. I also had one of those little kits where you snap all like the metal wires and stuff together, and I was building radios and stuff, but those also like, I didn't do anything too novel with them. Like I didn't make a nuclear bomb like some of these cool kids make. What I'm saying is, I'm smart, and I was a quirky kid, but I wasn't autism smart, and I wasn't autism quirky, and I guess I always wish I was, and I'm talking lightly about it. You know, autism can... It's not the hee hee ha ha, I wish I was autistic. You know, there's a whole spectrum and there's downsides, etc, etc. I don't know how to talk right. Okay, where am I going? Mad. Where am I going? Head to Sylvalum's Needle Rock Sandsea. Okay, I wasn't even looking at Sylvalum. I guess Sylvalum's just a place that's like in our repertoire now. We should explore it more. We're going to do this quest, and then we're going to explore more of Sylvalum. Now we're probably going to have to equip that ground weapon that they told us to bring. Let's also add that girl to our team. Alexa. Oh wait, who goes off the team? Yelf, take a break. Now, what is the ground weapon? I'm just assuming Alexa will be able to use
Here's our
it.
subject. This may be just a test to us, but he doesn't know that. So don't let your guard down. Oh, wait. There's an even bigger critter over there. I fought him during a skell test once. He was tough, but the data was insane. He wasn't in Tika's orders, but we could use him in our test anyway.
Let's follow orders. I'm all for fun and leaning into you being a quirky bitch and going with it, but we are here for a reason. Let's get that done first, okay?
This is true. Our current equipment is a little bit lacking. And data doesn't help anyone if we all get killed in junk. You're right. Let's avoid unnecessary risks and focus on our assigned target.
Now, what's the weapon? Use the ramjet rifle to defeat 5 Trump Papples. Okay. What was it called? The Swiffer Wet Jet? I'll know it when I see it. Ground gear. I'm assuming she can... Which one is it? Ramjet rifle. Oof. A power rating of 9 is crazy. Okay. Go crazy. Is go crazy offensive yet? Because, like, in America, we say spaz and spastic, like, quite leniently. Because we never used the word spaz, or not to my knowledge, we didn't really use the word spaz for mentally disabled people. Maybe the way they did in other places, which is why maybe they were more quick and strict and kind of moving away from the word spaz. But you know how like spaz became offensive? Like I feel like crazy's like in that realm. I'm not saying we should find it offensive, I'm just saying like it might go there one day. And when it does, guess what? I'll try to stop saying it. Because I'm what? Decent. Because I what? Value kindness and respecting humanity and decency over the false like idea of like freedom. I don't view every limitation in my life as some attack on my autonomy. Because I know that my autonomy is mine, is not under threat, and cannot be limited. Whereas a lot of these Americans couldn't handle. You know what? We're not going to talk about Americans responding to COVID now, are we? Not today, not here, not now.
Easy peasy. Boy, I'm starving.
So I'm just gonna sit quietly and stew. I'm having the thoughts, I'm just not externalizing them. I'm stewing in it. Call me Stewie. Do you want to know something? I, as a 30-year-old man, so a millennial male, have never seen an episode of Family Guy. Not even passively. Like, I didn't watch South Park, but I've seen an episode because one time Stephanie showed me the episode where Michael Jackson was on the plane with Billy Mays and the woman from the Drew Barrymore movie where she was a child, and they're all like on their way to purgatory, or they're stuck on the airplane in purgatory or something. That is purgatory. I've never even passively seen Family Guy, which is crazy. Like, I know about it. I know fucking all the little characters.
But still pretty great, huh?
I see the memes. I've watched a lot of episodes of American Dad. I really liked American Dad, but I don't know, Family Guy never called to me. And I don't really watch a lot of things in general, so it's like, when am I gonna get to it, you know? I wouldn't mind more missions like this.
Ground gear tests are fun, right? I mean, in moderation.
I actually don't like ground gear
Half the time
tests.
These projects get scrapped because the data sucks. But today felt really good. I hope this thing makes it to production. It'd feel great to know our work ended up saving lives, you know? Sorry, I'm rambling again, huh? Tika's waiting for our report, so let's head back.
If you think your data sucks, you're just not contextualizing it properly. Even the worst data can be made seemingly useful, because all data is just good for telling lies. You just gotta contextualize it in a way that says what you need it to say. Or makes it look like it's saying anything. Where are we going? Back to the hangar. But what if we explored Silvalum? You know what I'm saying? Like, now we went up this way last time. And we struggled. I would like to get this one. F Insight 420. And we'll start over here and then try to hop over there. We'll go back to the test hangar at the end of this, but a little bit more of Silvalum exploration. Oi, I forget about high-leveled enemies. Fuck. No, I'm gonna be going, what, northeast? Just due east, really. Yeah, just east. The thing about being in a scale is that those guys view me as a threat now. Goofy. Who found me? Stop finding me. Hi, hey. Hey, hi, hello, hey. Found it. Oh, it's precarious down here. One moment. Now, wait a minute. How am I setting a mining probe?
Bad news.
Oh, we gotta run. Damn, who done found me? Don't kill me right now. Got it. Okay. How is there a mining probe on something that's not... It's airborne. It's not connected to the ground. What are we mining? Ooh. Oh, this place looks sick and dark. What's this magma? Coldros. In a perfect world, I would never have to go there. But I do fear. It also looks like there's a lot of man-made or intelligent life form made structure around here. Okay, well. If you don't mind, I've got to just run and hope for the... Oh, they're going to put me in water. I'm going to land in water. I'm going to cry. You know I'm afraid of water. Now, let's go... You want to go over here? Let's see what's going on down here first. Oof, bad news. High-level bugs. I need to get my levels up. And the way to do that is not fighting level 40 targets. Because I will just die over and over again. Hello. Oh my god. What's the... There's a tyrant over here. Level 40 tyrant. Not going to be doing that.
Bad news.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yikes. Probably do grinding for levels off camera because it's quite boring. It's quite visually uninteresting. Maybe I'll explore more Sylvalum off camera as well, but then you miss out on the splendors of the beauty. God, the orb. I want to know more about that orb. I hope we get a fun story or affinity quest that kind of brings us to the orb, tells us about the orb. I'd like to see the characters in a cutscene marveling at the orb. What's this? Oh, I've been over here. I already opened chests over here. Well, if I've been over here, then I don't need to be exploring. It's been explored. Call me Christopher Columbus.
Bad news.
The history of colonization is interesting, isn't it? Just having a look around. I could kill these guys, I bet. I would prefer to do in our scales because we could make quick work of them in our scales. But our scales are far away. But if I warped here, we could get in our scales, drive. I could go right here. We're gonna get in our scales and fight a little bit. We don't do enough fighting these days. Everybody scale up except for Lau because you don't have one. Oh, but the girl doesn't have one either. It's only gonna be 2 of us in scales. Oh, let's kill the Saltats, but Saltats are nice. Saltats are good people. Where are those people I was seeing? They were over here, right? I saw like Marnux or something. Something that seemed intelligent and walked on 2 legs. Get absolutely blasted, you guys. I'm so sorry, but I do have to blast you all to absolute Oh, level 54, get away from it. Don't break my scale. Okay. Now level 20s, but they're nice. They're not aggressive. I'm not going to kill a bird. What's that big floaty robot doing? What's your level? Molly Denim, Exidom. You be on your way. With all respect, I'm gonna go away from you.
call this one. Start big. Move in and land a hit. Bad at fighting, but here goes. I'm in a good position. Open fire! I call this the wood chipper.
Also, between this video and the next, like between the end of this one and the next, I'm gonna go off camera, do a bit of grinding and stuff, like I said. But I'm also gonna Google flight module, just to see when we can expect to start running into that, or what we need to do to start running into that quest that's gonna lead us to that. Because I think I need to be airborne. I think I need to take my absolute terror and blight into the skies. Now, here's the thing. That thing is much higher leveled than us. But our skells do kill things pretty well. Do you think I could take down a level 49 that thing? Here's the issue. It's not isolated. It's got friends nearby that are going to join in. Let's give it a try. Before I do, actually, let me save. Because I will revert my save if my skell gets blown up, because I'm not fucking with that shit. Chieftain Ictus. Don't call your friends, just fight me one-on-one. PvP, if you would. Penis versus penis. We made quick work of him, even. I still need to Google fucking cockpit hour or whatever it's called. Okay, Lau has died. One of the scales is breaking. That was kind of easy. Maybe I shouldn't be so afraid of everything. But also maybe a bit of, like, hesitation and tact. What do you call that when you're hesitating in a tactful way? A little bit of... What do you call tactful hesitation? Not moderation, a little bit of... There's a word for it. Give me a second. Not discrepancy, a bit of... I don't know, I won't waste your time, but... it's a word I use pretty often.
I call this start big. Move in and land a hit. I'm powering up. Point field.
Do you think I can take down him? He's got friends.
I'm in a good position. Open fire. This part I call this one the drill missile. Target acquired. Give it to me. Sidewise.
We're too strong. Oh, I still haven't colored the scales. Oh, I'm looking forward. Again, I'll do it off camera. I'm looking forward to coloring the scales to match the people. Ooh, I'm gonna have a fun day in Xenoblade later today. Just handheld mode, sitting on a chase lounge. Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Okay. Do you think I could ground those? There are 3 of them. That is a little intimidating. Can I hit it with one of these? Is this gonna be a mistake? Kinda, because I can't even barely reach it. The rubidium falso.
Let's wake them up with some
Okay, okay, he's low. He came down to see us.
Come on with some gunfire. I'll take it.
Easy.
Now it's another step closer to my dream.
We can kill anything
Here comes bad news.
with discretion,
Special delivery.
with limits. Let me not get too high on myself right now. The enhanced Barriger Zig.
Don't let me down. I'm doing
Few too many robots around.
Uh-oh, more company.
They're all gonna... Yeah, more company's not a good... That's, I don't like the sound of that. Run! Hey guys, catch me away from here.
We should buff up now. Play it safe.
Great! One of my teammates just broke their skull.
Side flash.
Fog! You have the skull that's already used its insurance! You know what? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not fucking with State Farm. State Farm for fuck robots? I don't think so. Okay. Yes, now his scale is back, and we'll head back to New LA like we should. Stop being a terror, stop murdering everything you see just because you can. I got drunk on my fuck robot scale power. But then I got quickly humbled. And I thanked them for that. Come on, open the damn door.
Wow.
Welcome back and thanks for the hard work. Can I ask you to unequip the ramjet rifle and return it to me now? Can't you just unequip it yourself? Game. That power of 9 weapon. I'm not really going to use her much, so she can just have whatever. And while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and put my team back together. Yell. Where are you, bud? Affinity of 3. I bet my affinity with Lao is full. Yeah, I should swap him out for somebody that I don't have full affinity with. But I love Lao, and I love his slutty little outfit. I could do Doug. I would like to do Fry, but he done decided he's busy the last few videos. I don't know what he's doing, where he's stuck at, but I do like her. Oh, she's already got a Jerez Velg of her own. That's so fucking cool. Can I unequip that from her and take it? No, probably not. Oh, she's cool. I'm gonna put Doug on the team. Even though he looks like that. I did that to him. He looks cool. Looks like a desert bug. Wop, bop, 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 bop.
Nice work out there. Let me take that ramjet rifle off you now. Thank you. Also, I'm done analyzing your test data.
So, is this gear a keeper or what?
Not
Power level
great.
of 9.
Too soon to call it, though. I'll ask a few other teams to run tests.
What? You seriously might shelve it? I thought it felt really good out there.
Yeah, it's a tough business. But results aside, the test was carried out perfectly. You both did a great job. If the project gets cut, it'll be due to my design.
Women always blaming themselves.
Well, hang in there. Think positive.
I try.
And maybe think about making a scale weapon?
I'll consider considering it.
That's... Wait, is that good? Well, whatever. At least I got a new partner out of it. I'm looking forward to our next assignment.
Yippee. Yippee. Now I'm gonna say something crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna be done playing Xenoblade Chronicles X for today, because I feel like that's a good dropping off point. But two things. One, I've still got energy. I still want to play games. Two, this video's not an hour long yet. I like to at least hit an hour. So is this a Xenoblade Chronicles X video? Yes. Are we about to play some Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition? Absolutely yes. We're just gonna do like a quest or two. I've been kind of going through my side quests in my free time, so let me go ahead and put the cartridge in. I'm such a physical game person because, one, I like filling up my shelves, and two, I think I'm just of an age, like I grew up at a time where like when you spent money, my brain grew up, anytime I spent money, it received something physical. So whenever I spend money on something non-physical, it like feels bad to me. Like I don't get the same dopamine release that like I expect. So that plays a part in it, but swapping these out doesn't seem like a big deal, but for me, it's been like kind of really annoying lately. And I luckily have this game case that can hold multiple games, so it's not like I have to like go pull the case off the shelf every time I want to switch games. But I don't know, it's still been disruptive to me. But maybe like everything's too convenient in life, and the fact that that is annoying to me shows that like I live a life of extreme convenience, which is like, yay, lucky me, but also like, maybe everything shouldn't be so convenient. Just like everything, it's hard to be bored nowadays. You don't really have to be bored nowadays. I feel like being bored is a choice you have to consciously make, and it's one that you should make. Because being bored is when your brain... Do you know when you defrag your drive? If you don't, then I'm so sorry. It's like when your brain does that, and I know what you're thinking, oh, what about when I'm asleep? That too. Your brain does some work, especially on memory, while you're asleep, but there's things it doesn't do while you're asleep. And you need to be bored. Also, like, being bored is where spirituality, I think, is born. And to not be spiritual is like, to just be like a bankrupt shell of a person. People are like, I'm an atheist, I believe in nothing. Okay, cool. Like, you're boring. Because there's a difference between like, I don't know what I believe, or I don't have any like set core of beliefs, and I refuse to believe in anything, and I think the belief in anything is actually a flawed way of thinking. I have nothing nice to say to you. Side quests. Sorry. I got caught up in being mean. And closed-minded, you see. Now, I'm working on a colossal fossil. Okay. We'll stick with that until I get what? Sidetracked. I was over here yesterday trying to do this. How did I end up all the way over here? Colossal fossil. I don't have a lot of like weapons and clothes in this game. Like I've technically beaten the main story. I didn't, what the hell? I'm underground. I'm on fire. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh nuts. Come on, let me out of here. Get me out of here, get me. All right, I'll put on my flame pants. You'll notice almost all of my clothes that can be dyed have been dyed tan. That way everything matches, and all I care about is tan really in this life. So where are my fire pants? There they are. Get me out of here. I'm a twink. Get me out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa, I can already see the colossal fossil because it is what? Colossal indeed. Colossal colonic. Imagine getting the world's like just most insane colonic. Do I have that shrine? I must not have that shrine because I don't see it on my map. Oh, we're gonna get a shrine today. I've just never been over here. See? I beat the game, but I ain't done shit. What do you mean I just haven't been over here? That feels crazy. Who wouldn't explore the crust of the map? The crust of the map sounds like such a fun place to be. Elden Great Skeleton. It seems like it had a horn at one point. Daruk, where you at? Weapons, rocks. What's this big boulder for? I feel like this is going to be... They're going to want me to do something with that. Also, where do they want me to go for this mission? You met Loon near East Akala's stable, a lover of all things. Ancient in their inherent adventurous qualities, she's on her way to see this fossil. So where is she? Let me get on top of it again. I mean, I found the fossil, but I'm not seeing the girl. Found a shrine. How do I trigger the girl to appear? And what do they want me to do with this boulder? Because that seems like a part of it. Oh, that's a pretty bird. Do I already have it in my compendium? No, a hot feather pigeon? No, I do not. Okay, so there's a picture, but I don't love it. Let me keep trying to get a better one. I wish the sun would come out. Oh, the little yellow birds. Damn! See, that's why I get a shit picture at first. That way I at least have something. Is this one of those tents for the Koroks? Where's your friend? I hate when I find the tent and not the loose Korok. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you? Oh, girl. Hey, sis. I had a feeling you'd turn up. Take a look. Yeah, that is weird. It's pretty impressive that the Leviathan, that the Leviathan's eyes were fossilized too, right? Wrong! Because look again, the left eyeball's missing. And after I came all this way, I wish I could have seen him with both of his cute little eyes still in his head. That other eyeball has to be around here somewhere, right? Why, I'd pay a small fortune for a chance like that. The assumption that it must be around here somewhere when something is ancient and a fossil, it's like, no. If a bone is missing, I don't trust it to be nearby. Like, maybe it's destroyed. But, lucky for her, her insane assumption is correct. Do you guys want to hear something crazy? I haven't unlocked all the Great Fairy Fountains. I only have 3 of 4. We are playing this game in, what's the month? We are playing this game in July of 2025 right now, you guys. I do not have all the Great Fairy Fountains. Now, how does one... Oh, she's gonna love this. It took so long to walk all the way here. I wish I could have seen with both his eyes in his head. If you open your eyes, you'll see. Mm-hmm. I can see both of his little eyes. Oh, just look at him, that big ferocious face, those cute round eyes. How do you fossilize an eye? There is an I in the word fossil. I'm not sure whether to cower in fear or pat him on his adorable baby head. He's not just complete, he's perfect. Me talking about my boyfriend. So you found his eye and put him back together again. Thank you. Here, take this. It's the least I can do after you made my historical dreams come true. Money. What do you need money for in this game? I wish I could stay here staring all day, but there's still 2 more Leviathans to meet. I can hardly wait to see the next one, but how to choose? Maybe the wee Leviathan in Hebra is feeling lonely. Let me see your map, I'll show you where to find him. I like that she marks them for me instead of sending me on like a wild hunt for him. He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, I just can't wait to see how cute the little guy is. In fact, what am I waiting for? I'm off to see him now. So long. Where's the last fairy fountain? I'd like to get that done, but if I don't have a starting point as to where to find it, we can't do that. Now, would that be a side adventure, do you think? No, I haven't done this either. Yeah, I haven't gone to the Yiga clan hideout. There's a lot I haven't done. Haven't done these either. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not finding the fairy fountain right now. Let's go do one of these. One of the statues. Let's do Goddess Statue of Wisdom. The Goddess Statue of the Spring of Wisdom is troubled by her inability to sense the Mother Goddess Statue in the vast canyon. I don't know where to start with that. Mother Goddess statue in the vast canyon? Oh! I was over here the other day. There's a big toppled statue over there. What is overhead? Oh, just the shadow of the mountain. Okay. Now, wait a second. I was just over here. I saw a big toppled goddess statue. I didn't know that was the mother. Also, this little area over here, you know, this is like this, like, most of y'all know. There's like, yeah, this temple kind of like built into the mountainside here. And in the last game, it was full of guardians. It was very spooky. I just hit this a few days ago. Because I didn't even try to come here in my playthrough of this game. Because I was like, I don't want to deal with the guardians. There she is, you see. But what am I to do with her? I can't like put her back in place. What can I do for her? Is it disrespectful to walk on it? I'm not wearing shoes. I feel like am my toenails painted? I feel like bare feet is a bit more respectful. Plap, plap, plap. Listen to that plap, plap, plap of my feet. I like that sound. Let me remove all my weapons so you can really hear it without the metal clink. Yeah. I like the colors tan and orange. Everything I do is tan and orange. I only use these shields. You'll notice like I like to put these like silver things on weapons because I like the way they look. I really don't fuck with like cool tones in the color black, or I guess the absence of color, meh, if you want to be a fucking pretentious little asshole about it. But let me go ahead and unequip things and we can listen to the feet plaps while I think about how the fuck to get this statue back in place, if that's what I even need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that up. ASMR twink feet plaps. So, one second. Okay, that room we were just in, I already did all the stuff in there. But there is this room with this like Zonai looking lotus flower that I don't know what to do with it. I did see this the other day and I was like, you can't fuse anything to it. Do you use Minerva? I call, what's her name? What's her real name? What's Minerva's name? Minoru. I call her Minerva. So if you hear me say Minerva, that's what I mean. Does she do something with it? What do you do with this? And is it directly related? To the goddess statue in here. Because right now my focus is that goddess statue. Well, there's an examine button. The goddess statue's been toppled. That's all I had to do was have a peek. That's not going to bring peace to the sister statues. To be like, okay, cool. Did you put her right side up again? And I'm going to have to be like, no. I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk to the wisdom one. One time I did a playthrough of Breath of the Wild where I didn't fast travel at all. It was all just walking and stuff. That was kind of fun. And I had no mini-map. I was doing it without the mini-map. It was fun getting lost up in this piece. I have not done that for Tears of the Kingdom because I haven't even had barely a normal playthrough of this game. And don't even get me started on the depths. I don't know. What the hell? Why is it so? Oh, I'm cold now. What do I got for the cold? Can I just put on like a headband? Heat resistance. Man, I don't want to make my outfit ugly. What do I got for shirts for the cold? Oh, that's not enough. Oh, that's for cold weather attacks. I don't have a sweater that helps me with the cold. I'll put these on. That's not enough. Wait, these look cooler. That's cold weather attack. Now, don't make me put on one of the helmets. They're making me put on one of the helmets. See, everything being tan, though. My outfit doesn't look that crazy. Color-coded, sisters. You won't catch me being pickled. Not by weather. Frozen meat. Call me Tyson. Damn. If you see me rotate, you're like, why does he rotate it? Use your fucking mind. Think about physics and weight distribution. If I put it on a point, more weight's going on that point, more likely to break. And I just trust that the physics engine in this game is accurate enough that that, like, would affect it, just like it would IR to the L in real to the life, if you would. Now, I'm going to go over here and approach the statue with a level of respect. Oh, I wish I could initiate from over here. If it's so cold, why is this water not frozen? Why am I wearing all this if it's not even that cold? Is this true? The goddess statue in that canyon has toppled. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the mother goddess statue. I implore you to help me restore her. Seek the blue spirit Nadra, a dragon, who chills the air around her as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Nadra's claw, offer it at this spring. I might already have one. I got you. Now, offer it at the spring. Do you mean just drop it in the water? Does Daddy have a Nadra's claw? Oh god, I forgot. The way these things are organized is a nightmare. By type would probably be smart. What do I got for dragon? Look at all my fish. What do I got for dragon pieces? Look at my fireflies. Hey. Okay. I got Nadra's horn. Claw. I gotta get her claw. Damn. Got shards of light. Got Nadra's scale. What does a king's scale come from? Oh! Okay, cool. Got Nadra's claw. And you say offer it at this spring. May I just drop it here? Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the mother goddess statue. For this pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. Thank you. There are 2 other goddess statues who guard springs as I do. For the sake of the mother goddess statue, I ask that you assist them as well. Did it! Okay, now I want to do one more thing. I don't know what. Ooh. Y'all, can we look at him again? Because, like, not only, like, I don't want to come on this channel and just be like, hot, like, because any fucking queer can fucking come on the internet, see a buff man and say hot. It's quite boring. I actually really am not particularly into ripped men. And I take pride in that because it's so boring to be like, hot just because somebody's ripped. It's like, but they're ugly. You can be ripped and ugly. Toro, though, tan skin, multicolored hair. And the 2 most important pieces, 1, the chin hair. You know I go crazy for a chin hair. And 2, he is a quirked up shorty. He's so weird and quirky and exuberant and full of life, and he's just a vibrant character. I love Toro, and I need Toro. I also like his shorts a lot. Okay, now what do we want to do? So I got distracted by man. Let's do like one more side quest. Hopefully a short one. Pharaoh wants you to visit all of the wells in Hyrule and asks you to tell her the locations of any wells that you know. There's 58. I don't know how many I have. Here, we'll go talk to the Statue of Courage. I don't know if we're going to have the peace that they want, but we'll go have a chat. Now let me change out my clothes as well. I don't need to be wearing all this now that it's warm. Let's go. I like these pants. I also like not wearing shoes and also have like a cool anklet. Dude with an anklet? They stopped making those in the 2000s, but every once in a while you still run into one. They haven't all died out yet. I have no weapons equipped. Hello? What the hell is this? It's a dark colored bow. I'm not in love with it. Man, it's pretty here. I would love to strip naked, bathe, and back to being bored. I would love to be bored here. Bored and inspired and touched by the spirit. Is this true? The goddess statue's been toppled. Ill tidings. What do you need? Ferocious claw. Got it. So I don't have one of those. Not that I am aware of. Can I go by alphabetical? No. Okay. Yeah, we didn't see Feroce Claw on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I've made you watch me play this game, which is not what the video's about, for like half an hour now. If you stuck around, I appreciate it. We had fun. Fun is fun. How much do you really care about Xenoblade Chronicles X? I care a lot, actually. Alright, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with me. You have a good one.